Alright, executives. It is time. Let's load up the Ark and head off. Hello, WAZeigler executives, and welcome back to Anno 2070. Again, we are currently, once again, we find ourselves in the middle of a bit of an epidemic of just debt and horribleness. We can temporarily fix the solution, of course, by doing this.
I have calculated the equivalent of your licenses in credits.
There, we can do that
Transfer
at
of
least.
funds is now taking place. The new SA-8.
Right. That'll at least allow us to get a bit of money. Tide us over while we get all set up. So what we're going to be doing now is just cramming a ton of stuff into the Ark. As you can see, our cities have stockpiled tons of resources for us to use in order to get everything going. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build a couple more shipping boats. And then while I'm at it, okay, so you, right, you for some reason just have random fish. But yes, you have tons of concrete and tools and building modules that we will later need. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Foosh. Oh my god, did that actually completely fill it with... Yes, it did. Right. Don't worry, we don't need that many. We don't need that much anymore right now. So right. Just completely fill you with stuff. So now we have warehouse. Max! Yeah, we have tons of that. Right. Now we just need tools. And then later we'll need concrete. So basically, right now, this is going to be like the entire episode. It's just going to be me cramming stuff into the Ark and then leaving. That is literally what I'm doing right now. And it is working. Apparently, it's just going to lead to just a glorious new era in WAZeigler. So yeah.
Registering new vehicle.
Take anything that might be of value with us, because you never know when we'll need it. Right, I literally just took all of the concrete. You know what? We don't need this much concrete. There. You can keep that much of it. Like, literally, I'm just bringing just as much stuff as I can along on this Ark, because we need just tons of this stuff in order to make sure that we are able to hold all of the things. Actually, you know what I'm gonna bring? I'm gonna bring more tools, because tools are like one of the first things you really need a lot of that you don't have. So there. Actually take 2 full loads of tools, and then while you're out over here, there is a boat heading
Vehicle
out.
completed.
Over here we'll have trying to think, like, what else would we need to bring, really? Well, we could try bringing some crude oil over with us. That would be useful. Just like this is just going to be full of... Alright, so now we just have, like, a shit ton of tools. Just going to move these around in here. Right. That's a ton of tools.
Warning. Production breakdown.
You know, and I'll take all this carbon, too. So you never know when you'll need carbon. Right. Finally over here. Let's just take all that crude oil and just stick it over here. So, yeah. We're bringing over just a whole bunch of stuff. And I think this is going to wrap up the episode as soon as I get all this stuff loaded in. I really need... Like, I kind of wish I had better production, but at the same time, it's one of those things where I'm like, well, you know what, I'm doing the best of what I can, really. So, yeah, so, as the situation improves, I will be able to get better at this, but until then, let's just get all this oil here. All this oil. Here we go for tools and carbon. Right. Right. So, I think we're all packed. We can always get more stuff. We may actually want to get a shipment of weapons. I'm not sure, though. But as far as this goes, I think we're all set. I'm sorry for the really short episode, but I think we're all set. But I thought that would take a lot longer. You know, we've got some stuff to trade if we need... Oh, wait, no. I need to get the laboratories working on stuff, don't I? That's going to take some resources, won't it? Yeah, that'll take resources, won't it? Great. Here, make an emergency run over to... Right. Make a run over to there, and, we'll, get this going. Because I kind of want to get a few, things researched before we, officially pack up. Yeah. But yeah, we will work on getting stuff. Alright, so here is my plan. I'm going to take a look at what all we have that we can possibly create.
Registering new population class.
Oh. Oh. We have researchers apparently now. That's great. Right. That would be useful.
Registering energy shortage.
So with that, what else would be useful? That would also be good. Right. Now we just have to, oh. There, I know that's making us go worse into debt, but at the same time, I don't really care at this point. we can have high-tech weaponry. Cool. And an academy. Mobile harbor defenses, oh, that's cool. Metal converter, underwater recycling station. Interesting. But for now, I could have set this to do some stuff, couldn't I? Right, so I'm going to need to just wait, I guess. Or, I don't know, should we sit and wait, or should we just pack up and go? Because that's going to take a while, man. I don't really... I'll come back if the city survives to see the end of its research and development. BRB. I remember when all my islands used to be this green, not, you know, the smog-covered, desolate wasteland they are now. Well,
You owe us something, and we are now demanding our rights. I just wanted to remind you of my...
right.
Energy supply inadequate.
Frack.
Your basic research is also interesting to SAAT. I will exchange your licenses.
Well,
Automation is the key to efficiency. I would be happy to make some work drones available to you.
interesting. Well, as this city falls apart at the seams, apparently, as we're just getting ready to leave, I have loaded the final module, the final bit of cargo onto the Ark, and I think it's time we said goodbye to WAZCO, or at least the WAZCO HQ. And yeah, I'd say it's about time that we said goodbye. So farewell to the city of Sunset and all the other islands that make up the WAZCO capital. And we're off to unknown lands. Who knows where our journeys will take us, but I know we'll at least be taken somewhere. And it's probably for the best that we leave. So long, and thanks for all the fish. This has been your host, WAZeigler, the CEO of WAZCO. Signing out.
Energy supply inadequate.
Great. Well, see you guys.